Just like all great things come to an end, all things must be born or made. In this case, we are not only making a new basketball team, but we are remaking the sport in the city of Kansas City. This city has not seen basketball for many years and is ready to support a team. Now, starting new isn't going to be easy. We're going to struggle and people will have their doubts. But as a new organization, we will need to be prepared to take the beatings, but have in our minds that we will figure it out and be better in the end. We will rise up to greatness. We just don't know how long it will take.
Welcome to 688 The Bull Radio. We are going to welcome in head coach Michael Stauffer. Michael, coming off of your very first basketball game, how do you think you can improve?
Well, I think we have a lot of teaching moments that we can bring from the first game for both the players and the staff. And we both are still trying to catch our footing in the basketball league. Most of these players have played NBA caliber basketball, but some have not seen many minutes on an NBA court. So we have a bunch of young, talented guys that will catch their stride very soon.
With the opening home games coming up, how will you prove to the city that basketball is here to stay?
Well, I think first we are ready for whatever position we're put in. And the biggest thing to take away is that we learn from our mistakes to get better, both on the court, off the court. And I think that if the city sees that and believes in what we could do, that we can bring wins to the city. I'm new to the city as well, but they seem to love their sports. So I hope we will see a packed den when we show up at home.
Thank you so much for the interview, Coach. Good luck. Let's get it started. Starting out, Sacramento Kings used to play in Kansas City, now in Sacramento. Sacramento down 24-26 at the end of the first quarter. Going into the second quarter, we got a neck-and-neck race here. Looks like the Kansas City Huskies going to tie it, go back and forth here. Coming up on halftime, looks like the Kansas City Huskies will take the lead at halftime. Kansas City losing, though, in the third quarter. Sacramento Kings up 89-74. Jumping into the game, Sacramento up 20 at this point, 94-74. Kansas City trying to make something happen here. Throws it down, pass to Mikhailuk. Mikhailuk fakes it, ends up going up with it, and the 2 points from Mikhailuk. Mikhailuk has been playing very, very well early for the Kansas City. Bamba is going to get up and reject this one down the court. And Labissiere going to hang it up in for two. Kyler going to give it to Milton. Milton a three here, drains it. Kansas City looking to get back into it. Down by 10 now, 27 seconds left. And they're going to make it 8 by Bamba. Taking it down, fourth quarter starting. Kansas City made a comeback here after being down in the third quarter. Looks like it's going to be tied 117-117. Sacramento trying to get a lead here, but it's going to be stripped down the court to Bamba. He's going to hand it to Little, and Little up and the foul. And down by 9, 46 seconds left. The foul and one can make this an 8-point game. Right now, down by 11. The easy take to the dish. Going to make it a 9-point lead. Sacramento going to end up winning this one. Mikhailuk going to try to make it a three here, drains it. That's going to make it an 8-point game. But Kansas City losing again, 129-137. Sacramento taking the victory. And this was a game that Kansas City could have won. They just were not able to do it. Milton, 25 points for him, 21-7 for Parker, had a good day, 21 for Mikhailuk. Mikhailuk shooting well again, 4-7 from 3. That's where he's getting most of his points from, but playing well, but not good enough to win. Dylan Brooks also had a good day, 13 points for him, 1 rebound, 1 assist, couple of turnovers for him. So the team overall playing pretty well. McLemore coming out and getting 9 and 3. It just can't seem to pull the corner. Can't seem to get off the court and make plays when needing to in big situations. And that's going to be something that this team's going to have to do if they want to win games. So not great, but they played well. Kansas City going to play this game against the New York Knicks. Starting out the first quarter, back and forth, tied at 10. Going into the first quarter, Knicks up now, making a run, 24-19 the score. 24-24 at the end of the first quarter. So Kansas City able to come back and tie it up at the end of the first quarter. Going into the second, the Knicks taking an early lead there, 36-33, taken back by Kansas City. This is going to be a close game right now. Looks like the Knicks are running away with it, 53-40. How far can they get? Looks like they were up 18 points in the second, so up by 18 at halftime. A huge kind of push there at the end. Looking at the box score, Jabari with 12 and 2, 9 for McLemore, 9 for Brooks. Other players on the team just not putting up the points right now. Svid with 0, unlike him, but hopefully they can come out this second half and get something good here. 70-46. This game already getting out of hand. 24 points up by the Knicks. Svid gonna drill a 3 here on the play call, and just like that, we're down to 21 lead. Tyus Jones gonna get a layup here. Parker getting the ball down neath. He's gonna pass out to Mikhailiuk. Mikhailiuk with the 3 and drills it. Kansas City looking to make that push. Looks like they're getting it down almost to single digits here, in a block. A huge block by Jabari Parker, making it happen. And just like that, the Knicks out to another big lead here in the third quarter, 85-64, so a 21-point lead going into the fourth quarter. Looks like Jabari only made 1 point in that whole third quarter. Not something you want to see. Only guy in double figures right now. 64 points going into the fourth quarter. McLemore going to drill a 3 here, trying to raise his point total up to 67. And not much going on here. The Knicks going to run away with this one. 105-82 right now. 110-86. So just like that, Knicks running away with it. Going to win this one pretty big. Parker going to get a 3 for himself. Trying to get something going in the offense. Just nothing going. The block there. Going to run him back. Tyus Jones going to make a few moves. He's going to take it to the rim. Gets the layup there. So something good to show. Did end up losing by 24, 100-124. Not necessarily the best outcome we wanted to see, but saw some things in there that we'd like to see, and we think that with a little bit more practice and stuff, we'll be playing pretty well. Jabari Parker, 16 points, 3 rebounds, 16 for Dylan Brooks. McLemore coming with double figures as well. Just finally getting double figures there. Tyus Jones with 11, Okafor with 9. Mikhailiuk, usually one of our leading scorers, not doing as good today, only with 9 points. And Bamba doing his job with 8. Milton with 7. And just kind of just not a great game to be played. But Jabari Parker is a guy that I feel like we are seeing something special with this young team. And Jabari is kind of showing himself really good, and we think that he will be the franchise player for this organization. And we see Tyus Jones being a star at point guard already. We see some plays there. Dylan Brooks looks like he could be a star on this team as well. So I like what the team's doing, and the future does seem bright with this team. The only thing really left to see is this young team win. Coming in, we got first quarter action here in Minnesota and Kansas City Huskies. Right now going, and it looks like the end of the first quarter, it's going to be 20-18 Minnesota. Hopefully the Huskies could stay in this game. You see them stay in games, and then one quarter they give up a huge run, and it looks like they're doing that here. Down by 10, 3 minutes, 23 seconds left. Okafor going to drive his guy in and up and good. So Kansas City down by 8. Kansas City going to get the block here. Bamba going to throw it up the court. Mikhailiuk looking for the 3. Gives it back to Bamba. Fumbles it. Mikhailiuk pass to McLaughlin. And good for the 3. Kansas City trying to stay in the game with 3s. Down by 10. 7 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Milton looking to make something happen here. He's going to give it to Svi. Svi from 3 nails it. And just like that, going to go in. Down by 7.5, 45-52. And looking at the shooting percentage, the Timberwolves at 46, Kansas City at 42. Rebounds are being led by the Timberwolves. Assists go to the Huskies, steals go to the Huskies, and blocks are tied. So pretty good game so far going into the third quarter. Just like that, 52-68. Looks like the Minnesota Timberwolves are going to run away with this one as well. Finishing the third quarter 82-69. And not really the start we wanted. Tyus Jones leading with 15 points. Parker with 7. Svi with 6. So not a great team effort yet here. Maybe in the fourth quarter they can make something happen and give the hometown team something to cheer for. We are at our first home game, so hopefully something we can get started here, and it doesn't look like so. It looks like Minnesota's going to run away with this one. 122-99 will be the final score. Tyus finishing with 22 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. Okafor 14-2. Okafor needs to get more rebounds. Jabari Parker almost with a double-double, 12 and 9 for him. We're seeing a lot of stuff that we like from this team. We're seeing that this team can make some good runs, and hopefully soon they will get their first victory.
Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you guys are enjoying the series, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also feel free to hit that red subscribe button as we are closing in on 1,000 subscribers. Until next time, Slacker out.